right. We are back.
Live,
we think, this time with
Maybe.
our with our whiskey blind tasting. We are on samples E and F this time. So again, our whiskey blind tasting from our friends at the Mass Hole in Boston, and
we have some catching up to do.
Yeah.
So we're doing 2 samples again tonight.
Right, 2 again tonight. We'll try to keep them under 5 minutes. E comes before F, at least at the school that I went to.
I got it.
You got it?
I had a hard time opening my
We don't know
can.
how to edit, so we're going to need you to.
Sometimes I just can't open the can. Oh, that's not. I meant to do half accidentally.
Yeah, that happens. That happens. So, all right. The nose is familiar. This is your score sheet. I can tell because they're all correct and mine are wrong.
Mine are correct. I feel like on my YouTube live, I come every time in PJs. My hair is crazy, and I'm in pajamas every time.
I mean, we could probably work that into the name or something. I don't know.
For pajamas and bourbon. It smells a little bit fruity to me on the nose.
Yeah.
Maybe a little florally or something. You think you know what it is already?
I mean, no, you're gonna know what it is when you taste it. I just don't know what it. I mean, it's very familiar.
It is very familiar.
It's got a lot of proof, or let me just say, it's got more proof than what we've had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can feel it. It's a little. It drinks a little hot.
We did not pregame tonight.
We did not pregame.
And I don't know if there's a timer.
I don't know if I have a guess. Oh, we forgot to time.
We did. I'm gonna go grab another.
Phone.
Oh, you have a phone? Oh, maybe.
It's.
Okay, so
the nose, I get a lot of like fruit and floral, but then when I drink it, I do not get that on the palate. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable. Oh, we changed it.
Forgot I was live.
Right. That happened.
It's totally fine. It definitely drinks hot. I don't know if I have a guess on it. So
so this is not as smooth as we had anticipated, but on the nose is. I mean, it's sweet on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
There's some vanilla in there. It
I do get
maybe has a nose like a weeder, like a weeded bourbon.
I don't think it's a rye. So I could see where you come in with the weeded. It does have a little bit of a nuttiness to it on the palate for me, which the nose is. I don't get that.
So I think I did this in one of ours on bar night, and I confused this for a weeder. But I wonder if this is an Eagle Rare. I get that sweeter, like cherry note toward the finish for me.
Like an Eagle Rare pick, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm sold on my own idea there. This one's been the hardest one so far. So I think this is somewhere between like 107 to 114.
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna say like 108.
so I mean, a Weller could be a Weller.
I have only ever had one Weller before, so like I've only been in the bourbon drinking game, like for real, not for fake, for like a year. So like for me, I haven't gotten the opportunity to taste like a whole lot. So for me to be able to come up with guesses is still a little hard. I tried Weller one time, and that was at Whiskey Weekend.
And that was
It was like a
foolproof.
12-year.
That was Weller 12.
Yeah, weeded.
All
It was
all Wellers weeded.
It was
But
a
it was
weeded
Weller
12. And I think that's the only thing that I've ever tried that was Weller before. So I'm not sure.
But you pulled weeded out as we were in that room. That was the first thing you said. When
Yeah.
It was that sweet, like a weeded bourbon.
Yeah. I don't have a guess on the bourbon. I would agree with you that it tastes a little bit familiar.
Which
I
would
don't-
be not Weller for either of us then. So
I don't know that it's an Eagle. If it's an Eagle Rare, okay. I was gonna say maybe a Buffalo Trace pick
and see, I thought maybe Buffalo Trace product, and I think that's how I got to Eagle
to the
Rare.
Eagle Rare.
Yeah.
So I guess my guess is gonna be a Buffalo Trace pick, and I'm gonna say around 108 proof. Because it definitely drinks a little bit hot.
So I think the Buffalo Trace picks are always 90.
Oh, well, it drinks hotter than a 90.
I think the Eagle Rare picks are always 90. I don't think they do them at like a barrel proof. So the only
It drinks hot.
107. I think what is it? Weller 12, Special Reserve, foolproof. I feel like there's a 107 in there somewhere. 114, Weller 114 or something. I don't know what they would have in that range. As far as a score on it, I mean, I would definitely not be mad to share that and have it at my bar. So, I guess you could do anywhere 87 to 89 is where I'm gonna let that fall.
I see. I'm gonna score it lower, and that's only because I am a huge rye fan, and for me, I don't love like the fruity and florally, and that I got a lot of that on the nose, and it's not bad, but it's just not my favorite. So
it is floral.
I'm gonna give it an 85.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna rinse my cup here quick and move on to F.
Can I have some of your water, please? Thank you.
I feel like that was a. I feel like we both scored that really low, and it should have ranked a lot higher.
It might have. I don't know. For me, there was, and it's not anything like personal or whatever, but for me, I don't care for anything that's like florally or like a lot of fruit. That's sweeter like that. It's just not bad bottle. It's just not my favorite. The color is great on F. It's super light. It's like buttery butterscotch caramel.
We're off on that one. It smells like a Red Hot to me. It's
cinnamon.
Very cinnamon. Artificial cinnamon.
I don't get cinnamon. I used to drink a lot of Fireball.
don't think you should admit that.
I did. There was a time when I actually thought that was whiskey.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I don't get cinnamon on that.
Mm.
It's very like butterscotch to me.
Yeah, it's creamy on the palate. No cinnamon at all.
Oh, I really like that whenever it is. That's
No.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that's a number though.
Mm,
It doesn't actually tell anyone who may accidentally watch this what it.
that's
Yeah.
it's a buy. No, I don't know. I don't have a guess of what it is though. I love the nose.
The nose is great. It's got that artificial cinnamon to it, but not overpowering. Not like you stuck your face in the bag. Like,
for me, I don't get cinnamon, but I do get spice. It finishes. It's got like that bite in the back, and it's like super peppery.
I get the pepper, but I have no bite in the back, which I would attribute to a rye.
I do really like that. It's dry. So like I get.
It does. I mean, it's all in the back of your palate,
Mm-hmm.
but it could be a rye, but it's not that rye spice that you would normally, find. It's very peppery.
It's very peppery.
Very peppery on the right at the back of the palate.
That's what I like when I drink my bourbon. I like
You like that little bit of pepper?
I like that pepper. I like it to burn a little bit. I think it's probably around 110 proof. That's just my guess. 110, 111.
Yes, or it's definitely lower than the first one. And I think that's.
See, I feel like it's higher than E.
Why do you do this to me?
I think the proof. Nose for me. Butterscotch.
The finish is not long. It's peppery, and then it kind of fades off. It's light. It's lingering, but it's light.
But I can feel it. Like it's definitely hot. Like I still get that peppery finish, but it like sits with you. It's not a whole lot in the front palate.
No,
I do get a little bit of butter.
Yep.
Like on the front palate, but it's very light, but it hits me all in the back, and it's spice, it's pepper. I want to say it's around 110 proof. It's dry. I'm not sure what
It
that
is very dry.
means, but I like it a lot.
If you like it a lot and you're getting that back palate, that would, knowing your palate, I would think that would probably be a rye. It does not hit me on a heavy rye spice. Maybe it's a high rye bourbon.
No, I like it. My samples already.
Like a Russell's, or even a Russell's. Russell's would be what the turkey's usually higher rye.
Mm-hmm. I thought about
or even
that.
A Russell's rye. I mean,
they had that. Where were we in New York? They had the Russell's rye single barrels, which I have not had, and I almost picked up.
You have had.
Is it single barrel?
Yeah, you've had this.
Oh, I thought it was a regular rye.
Russell's rye.
6 year.
6 year. That you're right. It wasn't a single.
Right. It was not.
Yeah.
It was not a single barrel.
But that wasn't a store pick though.
No, that wasn't.
It's just a standard. I don't know if I've ever actually seen a rye store pick
for Russell's.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. No, maybe not.
But
you can't go wrong with the Russell's Reserves either way. They're always great.
I'm gonna give that a 92. I'll buy a case of it. I love it. I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
I could get on board with the Russell's for a turkey product. Not that I'm-
turkey product. Let me do that again. I don't know if I can get on board. I know I'm the one that started that, but I'm not getting turkey on that. That's not.
Did you just shoot that? You didn't even enjoy it? You could have at least got
I
two
held it in my
sips.
mouth so I could.
Get 2 sips out of that.
Sometimes if you shoot it, it tastes different.
Really?
Yeah, try it.
Am I gonna
It's
die?
gonna be fun.
I'm probably gonna die.
I don't think you'll die.
I'm not gonna die.
No, you'll be fine.
Just, I used to do it in a shot glass, but I feel like it's different shooting it out of a Glencairn.
It's the same but classy.
There's not any etiquette. You just throw it back.
Yeah.
Just-
Just open your throat and let it go in.
Just all swallow it whole.
Right. Yeah. This just became not family cooking. Not that anyone is surprised. Doesn't taste the same, does it? That's different. See that? I learned that from Greece.
Nope, it tastes the same.
No, it doesn't.
Nope, it's
Also,
buttery.
shout out to Bebo's tonight. Little Bebo's Hoot and Shoot.
I would have wore a Bebo shirt, but don't have one.
Oh, well,
Here
might
we
have
go.
to know, guy.
um,
So tonight was uneventful. 2 samples. We have no idea what either of them were, and our tasting notes sucked.
crushing it.
So, I
Also,
wish-
I just out of my samples, this is what I have left. I feel like I should probably do
yeah, I'm gonna finish E as well, just because why not? I don't know what it is, and it's not like I want to try it tomorrow and have a better guess.
say that about a bourbon. Why did I do that?
That's weeded. That's a weeded bourbon.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's sweet. I said that. Why are you surprised?
I feel like we need to rewatch the video.
I said that it
If
was
I could
sweet.
edit, I would rewind this right now. Back and-
On my notes, it literally says smells floral, fruit, peanut on the palate, not rye, wheat, question mark.
Does the question? Do we always say question mark? As a
I
question?
say that because it's a guess. So I feel like if you guess, then it's a question mark sometimes. No?
I
I wrote that.
don't know. I've been sipping it. I don't know what it is. So
In
I'm
case
going-
I don't know, in case they don't believe me. See? Wheat.
you can't see the same thing. I couldn't even find what nipple my Bebo's was on. Okay.
I said that. Okay.
Well, they're both fantastic. I'm not mad that you sent either of these, Conrad.
I'm going
And
to
I-
need to
and
know
I
what
drink
F
them
is
again.
immediately.
Hmm?
I'm going to need to know what F is immediately because I would love a bottle of that.
Oh, they were very good.
hmm
So,
Hope you're enjoying our videos.
yeah, we'll be back for samples G and H at some point, and hopefully we'll be better at the bourbon tasting.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No, probably not. But thanks for tuning in, guys.
Night.